Hello, I'm Lulu.
Hello, I'm Cookie. Hello, I'm Denzel. Quack, quack.
Another day, another vlog. Good morning, Shubhodaya, Eldrigu Namaskara. Today is 22nd July 2020, and as you can see, I've started my day early. The time is around 11 o'clock. Yes, that's pretty early. Now have to go to bank for some work. Let's complete that, and I have something to say about this as well. So let's see and let's go. Finished bank work. Now, as you know, I changed to this in the previous. Now again, as I told you, I hadn't started this vehicle as well for 3 to 4 months. So again, it is not self-starting, so every time I have to kick. So I have to get the batteries charged. So came here to get the battery charged. The person is not there, waiting for the person. Let's see if he comes. Now the main agenda of this video, to show and talk about something that I told in a few vlogs ago. So I'll be talking about that in a short while. Before that, let me complete this work and get back home.
Half hours later.
Plan flop. Waited for 10 minutes. When I called him, he told it will take 15 more minutes. So I have some other work, monthly work. Let's finish that and come back again. Yeah. Okay, this is how the day is going. Now if you have seen my previous vlog, if you haven't, I leave a card. Yeah, that's called a card. I'll leave a card right here or here. Check that out. Now, fun fact is, did you know a stationary vehicle, you'll have to spend more for a stationary vehicle than a moving vehicle, because there's a lot of wear and tear and all that if you don't run it regularly. So why am I here and where am I? I'm here to start the car, since the batteries are charged, to keep it running for a while, so that you know. Let me remove the mask. Oh god, your glasses fog up like anything. If someone is wearing spectacles, I don't know how they manage the mask. It's too difficult. Started. Okay, yes, hold on, almost there, almost coming to the title, yes. ಏನಂಕಲ್ ಹೊಸ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿ ಹಿಂಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ?
ಅಂದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ಆಯಿತು ಗಾಡಿ ಇದು ಒಂದು
2 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು.
ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿ ಹೋಗಿರುತ್ತೆ.
ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾ?
ನೋಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಇದು ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ
ಹಾಂ
ಆದರೆ ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದು.
is going upside down. That battery is completely dead. That is a lead acid battery apparently. So we are getting a new battery fixed for this beautiful day. Let's get a dry battery this time. This dry battery na kalidu.
ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಕೆಲಸ.
Okay, this is the new battery. It's a dry battery. Apparently in the lead acid battery there is acid. That's basically that's old technology and this is new. There is no leakage or something, so let's get it fixed.
ಅದಂದ್ರೆ ಆಸಿಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು, ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು.
ಹೌದು, ನಂಗೆ ಅದು ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂಕಲ್. ನೀವು ಹೇಳೋವರೆಗೂ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಆಸಿಡ್ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿ ಅಂತ.
One,
Kicking for a million times,
2,
suffocating inside a mask with fog goggles for nearly 1.5 hours,
3.
spending 1,500 rupees for a new battery. Here I am after all that, back again. So even let's come back to that title. Even before I say anything, please have a look at this video. I do know it's a track bike. I do know it's fun riding at fast speeds. But whatever you just saw was insane. Now, if someone wants to ride like that, there are particular places called tracks for bikes like that to be ridden there, not on the city streets, putting hundreds and his own life at stake. Now, I am totally in support of this situation. The Bangalore police, it happened in Bangalore. The Bangalore cops have arrested him when his video went viral on Twitter. His bike is seized. So, people, please ride safe, wear safety gear when you're riding, and please know your limits, because you're putting yourself at stake. Along with you, you're putting many other lives at stake as well. I'll give you one tip: always think of your family before you raise your accelerator over 100. Yeah, too much of gyan. Now, a couple of videos back, I told you I'll be talking a bit about my helmet. Now, I'll be making a complete detailed, I've planned to make a complete detailed video on my riding gear, including my riding suit and all that. Now, I'll quickly talk about this helmet is pretty old. This is one of the first helmets that premium helmet that I bought. This is a LS2. It's called the BRM 360. This costed me somewhere around 8,000. Yes, costed somewhere around 8,000. Now, I know it's very good to change your helmet once in 1.5 to 2 years, because the shell life of any helmet for that matter lasts for 1 to 2 years max to max. So I'll quickly talk about this helmet. It's pretty good. Now, there's a lot of debate going on, right, between the, what do you call that, motocross and this helmet. I personally prefer this kind of helmet because I don't do much of off-roading as of now, at least. So this is good. It's a stop swing plus. Now I'll quickly talk about what modifications, not as much. Now I have changed the inner lining. You get a good inner softer lining, so I've done that. It's pretty this thing. Now again, there's a GoPro mount over here. I made a video on this. It will be in the iCard. Then this is a sticker again, which I have put with the riding group that I ride with. Then yeah, this you see right here, this is called a Bluetooth module. Now I consider this very essential because using this, right, you can stop breaking many laws which people generally do, and it saves much of your time. Now what this does is, this has okay, you see this, I don't know if you can see, wait, let me see this mic. It has a built-in mic and 2 speakers that goes inside the helmet. So what this does is this connects this is a Bluetooth module basically with speaker and a microphone. So if you have guessed it, you guessed it right. You can connect your phone with it and use it for calls and listening music. It is very useful when you go on long rides, and when it becomes quite boring, you can listen to your music. Now what you can also do with this is, if your friend or riding companion has one of these or a similar one with the same company, you can pair them and talk with each other within a certain range. This has a range of 700 meters, 500 to 700 meters, so practically 350 meters. Yes, so when you're within that range, you can talk wirelessly amongst it, okay, using Bluetooth. This is called BTS1. Now this is an entry level module because I'm still not that experienced enough to buy a Sena that costs somewhere around 50k, 60k. Yeah, this is pretty cheap. This costed me somewhere around 3 to 4,000, and it does the job. This is good until the speeds of 80 to 100. After 100, you can't listen a word. Your microphone is very clear though, but listening becomes very feeble. So this is my helmet. Now after I came back in the morning, I slept like a baby. I'm so sorry I'm sweating. Oh my god, it's too hot, and there's no fan in this room. I don't know why there's no fan. So that's it for today. Let me start studying. I have to start studying. There's a tentative timetable that's out on the VTU website. If you don't know what VTU is, Visvesvaraya Technological University. That's the university my college is affiliated to, and we had certain plans that because of the pandemic and all, the exams might be cancelled or might be online based or hybrid based, but as of now they are very particular about conducting it offline. Again, I have mixed feelings about that. Yes, conducting an exam is in the good view for a student, but at the same time it's very risky for the student, for the teachers, and whoever is in that perimeter as well, because certain students are staying in lockdown areas, certain students have gone out of the state to their native state, certain students are staying within the red zone area, that it becomes very riskier to travel, right? So yeah, there's also news that there is tomorrow, that is 23rd July, there is the first hearing in the Supreme Court. I don't know how much that is true. Whatever it is, shit is getting real and we have to start preparing. Anyways, engineering students start preparing a month prior, right? Let's be very practical and very truthful. As of now, no engineering student like sits before months and starts studying. So let me start studying. I'll do that now. So with that said, I'll close this ವ್ಲಾಗ್ ನಾವು ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದೇ ಥರದ ವೀಡಿಯೋನಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಿಗುವ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹುಷಾರಾಗಿರಿ, ಮಾಸ್ಕನ್ನು ಧರಿಸಿ, ಸ್ಯಾನಿಟೈಸರ್ ಬಳಕೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ. Now I'll tell you a funny story. My grandparents, right? I don't know if how many of you have noticed this, but please educate people amongst your areas, you know, who don't know how to use sanitizer. So what happened is, a few months back, this story goes before 2-3 months, when the corona, the pandemic, that this thing started, right? It dates back then. So I noticed my ajji taking sanitizer, putting it to the hand, and once she had done that, she went and washed her hands. Now according to her, that is just a hand wash kind of thing. So that sometimes might sound stupid, but no, many people do that. I was discussing with a friend of mine, and they also told me that they have noticed this a lot of times. So please educate them. Yeah. With that said, I'm talking too much. I know once I sit, I don't know what I talk, but I keep talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. Because see, it's 7 minutes 32 seconds now. Oh my god, let me close this now. Yeah. See you in my next video. Until then, take care. Stay safe. Bye.